What's good, everybody? We are back in the shop. First and foremost, we are back for week 12. I want to say I appreciate everybody that watches our videos, that supports us, that loves us, that knows us. You guys are the reason why I keep putting these videos out every week, even when there isn't too much content to film. It still gives y'all entertainment to see what we do, see how we do it, how it turns out. So yeah, week 12 is crazy, bro. Never thought I would keep going. I appreciate you guys, and we're gonna keep trying to do our best to give you the best content we can possible. Right now, couple things. We got these two already set up as y'all seen in previous videos. This one is on its way to getting finished as well. This one's gonna be our DS18 demo for Can-Ams, boats, motorcycles, anything. Honestly, you want to throw anything DS18 on there and it's going to sound nice and clean. Once that's done, then I will finally be able to reorganize all these boxes, because to me, that just looks cluttered. So I want to have a good vibe in this shop, good energy. And then now on to the back of the shop. The owner just got his OBS dually back from getting painted. This thing came out so nice. Got that gold bed. This is gonna be his two-tone. He's got the rims as well. He's actually waiting on the rims to show up. Those rims are gonna have the SD emblem in the middle of them. And I already seen how they look. They look super clean, but I can't show y'all yet until they get here. But he also, my bad, I think it might be locked on that side. Let's take a look on the inside real quick. This thing's actually not too bad on the interior. Obviously, he's gonna change all of that, get the seats done, get all that done. But our painter also painted up the dash, a nice little gray color. So yeah, I think his ideas for this one isn't gonna be with a crazy sound system. I think he's just gonna want to have it look as clean as possible, as normal as possible. But we already know how that goes when you try to make something look factory and clean, but you always want more, so that's what happens. But right now we also are gonna be installing a stereo on this 2011 Toyota Corolla. I already got the stereo all ripped out from stock, and then he brought us the stereo, so all we're gonna be doing the stereo and backup camera. So he brought us the stereo and camera, so we're just gonna be throwing that in there with our parts, our harness, our dash kit, and our install. So, and he's also doing a alarm as well, so that one will be done later today. But as far as the stereo and the camera, I'm gonna get going on that one right now, and then I'll give y'all updates. What's good, everybody? We got the red Chevy SS, and the same one that we threw the stereo in. That stereo that was plug and play, now we're gonna be switching out. Brought it back to us to switch out the door speakers and throw some tweeters in the door panel. So the door speakers that we're throwing in are the Arnold's. His homie is the one that had the Chevy, the brown Chevy that we threw the Arnold's in, and with the tweeters as well. So right now we already got the door panels off. On that other side we already got the speaker off as well. We're gonna install the speakers real quick, and then we're gonna be working on the tweeters as well. Give y'all updates once that's all done. All right, y'all, so we already got one tweeter already thrown in there. That thing looks factory. Once the grill's over it, comes out nice and clean. And we also already got the door speakers on there as well, with the spacers. Look at that clean finish right there. that other side on there as well. So right now, we're gonna do this door panel right here, and then it'll be all done. Show y'all how it sounds.
Way back in the day before I had all of this paper, before I had all of these diamonds, before I had all of these haters. Now I remember when I seen it, and to me it was stunting. Now I remember when I bought it, I ain't needed or nothing. Always in a different state, so now they label me a goner. I ain't come up out of nowhere, I'm from straight up off the corner. Everywhere we go, they probably know my name cause I've been here. Now everywhere we go, they said how much I spend when I'm in there. And I'm throwing out my money for the ones who never made it, saying fuck the ones who hate it. Rolling up and celebrate, now let's get medicated. Man, let's get medicated. Let's get medicated. Man, I'm hella faded. Man, let's get medicated. Let's get medicated. Let's get medicated.
All right, everybody, to start our day off on this beautiful Friday morning, we got this Honda Civic. We're just gonna be changing out the front two door speakers. I already got that stock one out of there. These things are so light and provide no sound whatsoever. So we're gonna be putting, customer's request was the Kicker 6.5s along with the speaker spacers that these vehicles require. So we're gonna get that going right now. I'm gonna get that other door panel taken off and then get everything installed, and I'll show you guys how it sounds. All right, we already got the Kicker already in there with these speaker adapters that are made for this vehicle. That thing sits nice and clean. Still gotta do that door, but right now we'll put the panel back on and get going on that other door, and then I'll show you once it's all done how it sounds. All right, y'all, got the Honda all done, put back together. Right now, the customer actually already came in while I was finishing up. He loved the way it sounded. Like I said, it was just something nice and simple. Wasn't nothing too crazy. It actually sounds a lot better than it did when he brought it in. Right here. I wasn't trying to connect my phone and do all that. That was doing too much right now. I had to get this car in and out. So the song was whatever was on the radio. But this car came out super nice. Left him the stock speakers right here, just in case one day he sells it, brings it back to me. And that's what we always tell customers. If you ever sell the vehicle, we give you the stocks, bring it back to us. We'll take out those aftermarket speakers if you want to keep them, and then we'll go from there. So right now I'm about to start on another vehicle, but that's going to be for a DUI interlock install. And then whatever else walks in, and we'll go from there.
Trying to keep the team getting better. So
Alright everybody, today is a beautiful Saturday. To start it off, we got the 2013 Ram already in the garage. This one is gonna be, it's on the other side. This one is gonna be switching out the stock stereo and adding a reverse cam on this Ram and like a bunch of the other Dodge vehicles. The screen starts moving on its own, so instead of replacing just that screen, he bought one of those Android plug and play screens, and we about to find out if that one's true. Y'all already know how I feel about those screens, but take a look. This right here is the screen, all the wiring, camera, and everything. It also comes with other parts like that. So, all right, now we're about to see if that's true. I'm gonna get going on that, taking everything apart, and then we'll go from there. All right, y'all. Y'all remember the homie that we did the GMC, the ambient lights on? Well, yesterday he came through, and we swapped out his side mirrors. It's gonna be this one right here. If y'all remember that one, we did the ambient lights and then did the side mirrors yesterday. I just didn't have a chance to record it. He said he was gonna be pulling up. He got it lowered, threw some different rims on it. Let's go take a look. Got that thing lowered. Came out sick. That's what it looked like before. That's after. The homie's really embracing the cud lifestyle now. All right, y'all, we already got the stereo all done in the Dodge Ram. This thing came out pretty clean, actually. Still works with the volume up and down and everything. Emergency lights still work. Hit the reverse right quick. That thing looks clear. Has wireless CarPlay and everything. Thing came out pretty clean. Tells you the AC and everything on the screen as well. I actually like how this one came out, because you already know with me, with the plug and play stereos, we don't got a good rep with those, but this one actually stayed true to his word. So right now we're about to move it out, and then the rest of the day, we actually have a Lincoln truck that we're throwing a stereo in, so I'm gonna show y'all that one right now as well. Yo, what's good, everybody? This is gonna be a great way to end off week 12. Right now we already got the display room already all done. Everything as organized as possible. Got the kickers, sundowns, Fosgate, JL Audio. We finally got the DS18 Marine / Can-Am display already all done and set up. And then we had this one, the Cerwin Vega, already all done as well. And then our main display as well. Got everything all done. This looks a lot cleaner and organized than how it was before, but that was just because we was too busy to even set up the displays. But that's how we're gonna end off week 12. Hopefully everybody watched the video. Hopefully everybody enjoys it. Keep commenting, like, subscribe, share, and we'll see y'all next week.